everyone, and welcome back to my channel, the Criminal Hearts channel. I'm Victoria. It's good to see everyone back. As you can see, I do have a video camera now. Ignore the background. I have been trying to move things around and move stuff, so ignore that, or at least until I can figure out what I'm doing with all of that stuff. Anyway, welcome back to The Sims 4. I am doing something a little different than what I have been doing in the past. I have my career exploration series and my Disney Princess Legacy challenge that I have not finished, but I will be going back to eventually, probably once I do these next few videos, just because these next few videos hint tie into the Disney Princess Legacy challenge. So with that being said, I guess I should let you know what the premise of these next few videos are, if you don't already know by the title. So in The Sims 4, you guys know that there was a castle estate kit that came out a while back. Now, I did my own castle version of that, and it got deleted because I hated it. So what I have decided is that I'm going to make the castle estate again, but this time we're going to be using a wheel. So with this wheel, there's 30 rooms. So we're gonna have 30 rooms, or 30 rooms in which we need to put them in this castle, if you know what this castle is. Okay, so this I have a bunch of different things that have been put on here. This giant list of stuff that I thought could end up in, that you could see in a castle. Now our second wheel is a bunch of Disney princesses and heroines. You can see we have the normal Cinderella, Jasmine, Aurora, Snow White, all the fun, you know, normal Disney princesses that are in the Disney Princess lineup. But then you also have some like Sally here, and Kida, or Nala, and those are just ones that I believe should be in the Disney Princess lineup, but that currently aren't. And then I started running out of names that I could just think of off the top of my head. So I started putting the Descendants girlies over here. If I am missing one of your favorites, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Maybe I can add on some more rooms and some more heroines over here for you. Now, with that being said, I do have Pinterest up as well, just to kind of give me some inspiration on how I can do these. Let me go ahead and take you to The Sims 4, shall we? This is what we have starting out with. This is here because I want to add it on, but I don't know what I want to add it on to. So there's that. We have this lovely castle. Let me go ahead and do that for you. We have this lovely castle. We've got the castle grounds. We've got some horse stuff here and here. We've got a little shed right here for some oh my goodness, for like a cow and stuff like that. And then I made this little like greenery pasture kind of area here for the horses. I thought it would be very nice to have the horses in there. So I have a little pool back here, so maybe we'll figure something out with that. And then we have this little area over here. Oh my goodness, what could it be? Well, it is just a small space. I figured this space over here could definitely be considered like the servants' quarters or the servants' area. Because typically I feel like the servants' quarters are usually off away from the actual castle itself. Now I do have a room on here that it does say servants' quarters, so we might just go here and do that. But there's a little bit extra I have here. We have a downstairs. Now this downstairs, don't know where I'm gonna put the entrance yet, but this is right under the servants' quarters. I figured it'd be a nice, cute, like, passageway for servants to just come down here, have their own little, like, hideout area down here, and then a little hallway to where they can go up into their own rooms and stuff. I just thought that was gonna be kind of fun, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and see which room we're going to start with. And as you could see, there was no walls. I'm basically planning on building whatever room it is from scratch. So basically I'm going to figure out what I'm going to build and where I'm going to build it as we get to it. With that being said, let's do our first spinning wheel. Which one is it going to be? There's 30 options. Oh. Okay, well this one I did not expect. Okay, so we're going to start with the nursery. Okay, and which Disney princess or Disney heroine are we going to start with? Oh. Pocahontas! Okay, so let's see. Ignore my spelling, by the way. Let's see if we can find some inspiration here. Oh, I like this one. That's kind of cute. It gives like the earthy kind of feels. This one. So basically, it's pretty much giving me just nature feels. Cabin. Oh, this one's cute, actually. Maybe we could put a little tent in there. That would be cute. Okay. I think we have some inspiration. Let's get back to it and see what we can do. Where should we put the nursery? I feel like the nursery should be on one of the top floors. Or should we do underground for this one? I don't know. Because I feel like here it would be more like a public area. Like the throne room would be there. You know, the ballroom, stuff like that would be there. And then we would have maybe we could do it on the second floor. We need stairs first. That's for sure. We definitely need stairs. Let's see. We've got some stairs. Where should we put them? We could just put them right here in the middle. That would make sense. Oh, that is too many. I meant to only do 3. Yeah, we can put them like right here in the middle. That could work. Let's see. I know it's here there it is. There we go. Perfect. And then we go up here and let's try and make a little fence around that so no one falls off the edge. We are, you know, we may be royalty here, but we're not trying to have anyone fall off here. Okay. I think like right here would actually be pretty good for the nursery. Like this little area, because hear me out, okay? This little area could be like a play area, and then this is like the sleeping area, if that makes sense. We need a door. Okay. What kind of door? We need like rustic. So maybe from like that one. We can't really see much. Hold on. Let me get a light. I feel like we need a light up in here. We got to do the light. They're about to walk in. They're unknowing that there's a video camera right here. That's lovely. Okay. So the walls definitely need to be the stone color because there's no other way around it there. We have to have that. Okay. Let's find some nursery items. Okay, well that did nothing. Okay, let's go to kids' room. I feel like a bunch of bamboo would look good. I mean, there's a toddler bed. We could probably put a toddler bed in here, but I think it might be better if it, like this. Changing table for sure. I know we have some cribs in here. We have better cribs than that though. Like some actual, you know, I did not turn on move objects. I also can't spell, guys. I know my video camera is hiding most of it, but I am trying to spell. Okay. There we go. Now we should have everything. Let's see. I mean, we have this crib. Or we could do like up against this wall maybe? How many babies are we expecting to be in here is the question. How many babies do we expect? Probably not many. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not expecting many. Oh, that is cute. So maybe we just put like... We could do some toddler beds. See, that doesn't look right to me. Okay, and then we could do maybe a lighter color of this. There we go. And then I could have sworn I had one of these that was much cuter than that. But maybe not. Maybe I was just thinking I did. Oh, wait. That one works. It's from the Werewolves pack, but I think it works. At least somewhat decently. For Pocahontas. Let's see. What else do we got? Actually, I think we need to go by kids. And see what we got there, because... I mean, we could put a calendar, but they're all so small, I doubt we would be able to do much with them. Oh, that's cute. We're gonna put that. Giraffe. I feel like the giraffe definitely must make an appearance. Just saying. Also the llama. The llama can, too. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe I just thought I was. Okay. Kids' furniture. This is just all furniture. So maybe we can find something. I mean, this is good, but it's more of a gothic type feel. And I feel like we shouldn't be doing gothic for a nursery. I could be wrong. You know, we do have other colors though. See, that's giving royalty, but Pocahontas isn't really a royalty type of... I mean, she's the chief's daughter, so I think she needs to have something a lot better than that. I mean, we have this ancient bassinet, but I don't really like that. I do think we need 2 of those. Should we put it up against this wall, though? Yeah. Much better. Lavish changing station. I don't think any of the, like, storybook nursery stuff is actually gonna come in handy, unfortunately. And I think it... Well, maybe. Maybe some of it. Some blocks. We did want this to be like a play thing over here, so maybe Bigfoot? A cat? Wait, do they have one that looks like a raccoon? I mean, that's close. Not necessarily. Oh, we do need this. However, not that color. That looks good, actually. No. Maybe this in a different color? Yeah, because she loves to travel. That works. That works. She's a very travel-heavy person, which I love. I am also a very travel type person. This is a nursery. We need nursery stuff, not... I mean, we got the game of marbles, but... toddler and infant stuff. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I do like this bear one, but... the fox. Because always the fox. Always, always, always. Oh, we do need diaper bins. I feel like we need 2, but where should I... Oh, I can put it right here. By the way, all the walls will be the castle color just because I want them to be. So... is there a more naturey? I mean, there's dinosaurs. Not really. I'm not feeling any nature from that. We could put one of these in here, just to say they have a place to try food. We need some books. I feel like we do need a potty somewhere, but I don't know where. I guess we could put it here. And is there brown? There we go. She has a lot of brown items. This will be... So, by the way, I don't know if I explained this at the beginning or not, but this is only part 1 of this little castle building. And it's primarily because I can't do all of them. It's gonna be like a 12-hour video if I try and do all of them all at the same time. So, yeah. Also, I like foxes, so we're going to have a lot of fox things in kids' rooms, and maybe not in kids' rooms, because I like foxes. And I'm going to make it known. I love that there's another plush. It needs to be over here somewhere. Maybe we could put it next to... Maybe we could put the blocks over there and put you right there. Because the blocks don't really need to do much there. That's cute. It's got a bunch of dogs on it. There we go. There's a lot for toddlers, but not for infants. Which is probably for the best considering, you know, they just came out with infants not that long ago. In fact, I think it was last year or maybe the year before when they just came out with infant stuff. So it makes sense that there's not a lot of infant stuff. Anyway, I think, oh, we need lights. Why didn't you guys tell me we didn't have a light? Oh my goodness. I mean, I like that, but I feel like that needs to be a Rapunzel thing. Yeah. We do need the lovely wall lamps. Oh my goodness. There we go. I did not mean to put that one on the floor. That's fine. And then we can put one over here. There we go. Now we need some hanging lights. If there's some... Oh, I like these actually. I don't know if they're necessarily... Oh my goodness. Oh. I was trying to hit delete and I was not hitting delete. So that's fun. Yeah. I say this is our Pocahontas inspired nursery. We've got everything we may need for nursery. And right here we can line up our birth certificates up across the thing. Yay! Okay. Now that we have done the nursery, let's see, what is our next room? Spin the wheel. Haunted gallery. Okay. Okay, we've got a haunted gallery. Let's see what's going to be our... Honestly, Sally would be a great one for this. But we're getting Moana, so... Let's see, Moana inspired gallery. Oh no! Okay. So, we're going to do a haunted gallery inspired by Moana. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with that. I feel like we can't do too much with that. But we're gonna try. I feel like the haunted gallery should be down here. So, we're going to do this hallway as the haunted gallery. First off, I definitely think you need the least amount of lighting as possible. So I'm thinking actually we get rid of the saucer lights and we get this, which is like the least amount of light possible. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I deleted these. Maybe I didn't. Okay. So for wallpaper, what do we got? Metal enclosure. No. Do we want to go more towards the haunted part? Because then we could do like this. And that'd be fine. But as far as Moana themed, it's not very Moana-esque. Oh, this could work, actually. That could work. Because it's the green of well, it's not as bright as Tafiti, but you get the point. You get what I mean, right? Let's see what comes up when I type in haunted. Okay. So that comes up in Haunted Mansion Snow Globe. Oh, now that's crazy. I should have put like Haunted Mansion style things or people on here. That would have worked out nicely. Okay, so art gallery. Well, you know, we do have to have... Where is he? He's somewhere. No. Where is he? I know he's in here. The clown. Random blue door. I don't know. It seems like when it comes to haunted things in The Sims, it's very, very limited as far as haunted things. As well as haunted paintings, there's not really a thing for it either. Wow, we really got Moana for this. I guess we could do like a blue... Oh. I can't believe we got Moana. Don't get me wrong, I love Moana. Moana 2 just came out if you guys want to see it. I have yet to see it. I also have Snow White, Tiana, and Belle pictures. So when those rooms come up, we got something for them. Ancient family portraits, yes. We have to have. Life and death, of course, has to make an appearance in here. Of course, of course, of course. Right now I'm just putting like the most haunted things I can think of on here. Or at least the most haunted things I can find on here. Because, I mean, what can we do with a haunted gallery? I'm just saying. Ooh, that's good. Through the Mist. That has to do with water. Okay. Clown. Tragic clown. That's what I was looking for. I mean, we can't not put the tragic clown in here. And the gleeful clown, I guess. We'll put both. Let's see. Water. Oh, no. Can't do that, sorry. I was thinking, I was hoping. I mean, we could do this. This is nice. There's the water for Moana. We really got probably the worst ones to get together. But that's fine. We can come up with something to tie Moana into this, right? A can of water. That's what we're going to put. No. Ocean? Yeah, no, that doesn't give me much of anything, actually. What about the sea? I saw seance come up. But we're trying to go away from dark and moody right now. Oh, fish. Yeah, we got the fish. We can do the fish. Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's our haunted gallery, guys. I tried. There's, like, nothing on this wall over here. I guess I could put some water pictures in there. Where's those water ones? The ocean ones. To kind of give off the Moana feel. Oh, that doesn't fit. That doesn't look good. Okay. There we go. That's what our haunted gallery is looking like. Okay, guys? It's not the best. By the way, I will be going back and adding, like, small things here and there. Like the clutter and items like that. I will be going back and doing those, so just keep that in mind when watching me do these. Okay, let's see. What is our next room going to be? We're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. A bedroom. Okay, okay. We can go anywhere with this. Honestly, we got options. We got options and we can choose them. Cinderella. Okay. Cinderella bedroom. Guys, I spelled bedroom wrong. Okay. I like it. Oh, that's cute. I wish I had that. That's adorable. Okay. Very castle-like. It's a good thing we're doing it in a castle, man. Okay. So, bedroom is going to be not the first floor. Should we do the second floor? We could probably do the second floor. Let's see. Yeah, we can do the second floor. Because this isn't our master bedroom, so I feel like our master bedroom is going to be up here. So, we can go ahead and do... We can just do another cutout and do it like this. Because this is going to be... It's not a grand bedroom, but it is going to be a big bedroom. So, it is bedroom number 5. So, let's see. Can we find a door that could potentially... I feel like I need a filter with blue and white here. So, let's do blue and white. And that should give us some good options. Oh, I like this one. Deep Thoughts door. That works. Okay, and then we have lighting that we need. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? If there was like a pumpkin, that would be great. Or this. Okay, so this light I want in Tiana's whatever. Whatever it's going to be, I want it to be in Tiana's. Oh, I love these little like raindrop looking things. Oh, chandelier. Is there a bigger chandelier? Dancing leaves. That's nice. No. I mean, we could go with the disco ball route. We could. The option is there. I think with most of these rooms, we're going to end up needing like 2 or 3. Oh, there we go. Nice big chandelier. Although I feel like this is more green than it is blue. So if we can find something better. We'll just keep... Well, no. I would want that for Jasmine's room. Maybe we can do just 3 of those. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. That works. Oh, that's cool, actually. Huh. There we go. I don't know, I'm weird. I get it. Let's see. I like the little canopy tent thing, and I know we have one, but I don't know if it comes in blue. Do we have one that... There's one in white. I'm not seeing one that would be... Wait. There's that one. Oh, it's a dark black. Or dark blue. See, that's what I would think of for Jasmine, not for Cinderella. We also have this option. I think I'm going to get rid of that option. I think these 2 are the best options. This one is seeming more Cinderella-like as far as colors, but this is giving Cinderella. So, I don't know. We could always do a single bed. It doesn't have to be a double bed. Maybe we should go single bed, actually, because that's cute. Wait, is that a toddler bed? Hold on. I think it is. No. Wait, supports toddlers. Yes, it is. Never mind. Guys, I'm trying. That's cute. It's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think we're going to actually go back to this one. We're gonna do this one just because I think it looks better. Okay, so we need a mirror. Let's see. Princessy mirror. There we go. There's also a mirror that's above here in most of them. But I don't really... There's also... Hold on. There's like small mirrors that's similar to this. So maybe I'll put this one on this wall. Oh, we also need a vanity because most of them have vanities. Yeah, most of them have vanities. So maybe we will go with that works, and then we can go we're just gonna stick with that actually. Oh wait, no, I like that one better. That one's much better. And this mirror is a lot better than this one. So, we'll go with that. As far as dressers are concerned, we have options. Some would say too many options. Let's see. A lot of them are just like regular, like regular wardrobes. They're not anything special. I do think this fits well with that. With the vanity over here. So maybe we'll go with that. We gotta do an end table because of course. I think a silver end table would look good, or no. Silver or white? That looks good actually. That's not terrible. I wish we had a smaller one though. Oh, actually that works better. There we go. Oh no, that one looks cute. Guys, I keep changing. I need to make options. Make options. I need to focus on options. I still don't know what that meant. Okay, so there's a cat in Cinderella, so there's also a lot of animals actually in Cinderella, so maybe I will do... Oh, I can do a hamster. Of course, that's what I needed. 'Cause she has mice friends, of course. So we need to have two. One for Jack Jack and one for... Okay, one named Jack Jack and one named Gus, okay? You can't tell me differently. Now, she's gonna need a desk. I think I'm gonna try and put a desk in all of the bedrooms, even though there is a home office that's specifically meant for that purpose. I still want to add one, so. Vanity chair. I'm thinking more along the lines. Actually, that works. There we go. Now we need some rugs. We gotta go with the rug options. What do we got? What do we got? We don't have many. We don't have many. Oh, that's cute though. Maybe we could put that. That kind of goes with the pattern of the right. Yes, words. Words I can say. Words are not difficult. And then of course we need two identical rugs. Oh, actually, that looks terrible. Well, just... There won't be a rug there. Oh, actually, that one fits. Okay, perfect. And then we need a rug over here. Maybe just a small one. That's not small. Nope, that's still not small. Okay, fine. We will size it down. Honestly? Oh, she doesn't have a computer. Ha! Whoops. That's my bad. No. Let's see. Cinderella was made in the 1950s. Computers were not a thing yet. So... Yeah. Book? Maybe we can find something in the books section. There we go. Then we can add some books to her thing. Actually, I used to have a book that worked as a computer. Unfortunately, I think I had to delete it. Unfortunately. Okay, so there are no artwork on any of the walls. So that means we need to find some artwork. We have to find something that works for her. Let's see. What things remind you of Cinderella? My goodness. I mean, I got Elsa down. Oh. Nope, wrong way. It's a shoe. It is a shoe. So I think it counts. I say it counts. Maybe she dreams of the outdoors. Or... Oh wait, this is a beach, I think. I mean, it's close. Whoops. I don't like that, actually. There's not a lot of these that I do like. Oh, we could do this one. Oh, no, this one. You know me, you know that's my favorite. We got the shoe over here. Now, she does hide a shoe somewhere in her room. However, I'm not too sure where I could put that, so we're not going to do that. In fact, I feel like that works too. And guys, of course, we need the mainstay of oh, that's not what I was thinking it was. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why these are still popping up. They shouldn't be. I think it's in storage, actually. I think. It might not be. I'm looking for that shoe rack. That is specifically a shoe rack. Let's see. Maybe I might not be able to find it. In which case, I'll just place a bunch of shoes. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna place a bunch of shoes. Oh. It's right here. Did that not come up the first time? Guys, am I crazy? I didn't see that the first time. Okay, well. Maybe I'm just crazy. I could be. People have told me I'm crazy before, so. Well, I guess this is the Cinderella inspired bedroom. Let's go ahead and move on. We'll do one more for today. Or for today's video. Let's see, one more. What do we got? Hopefully something good. Oh. Ballroom, okay. I hope this is Belle, because honestly, that would be perfect. Oh, Rapunzel? Kida? Okay. Okay. Ballroom. Oh. Maybe I should put Atlantis. Ballroom. Okay, so if you don't know, Kida is this amazing, beautiful woman in Atlantis, the Lost Empire. She's amazing, and she 100% deserves to be an official Disney princess. I mean, she pretty much sacrifices herself. And so, she deserves to be an official Disney princess. But is not, unfortunately. So, we're going to try and do a Kida-inspired ballroom. And my vision for this is crystals, basically. Crystal Creations is where I'm going with this, okay? Let's see, where do we have it? Where is it? Oh no, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, right there. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We need a ballroom. I feel like the ballroom should be on the first floor. Since the first floor is going to be more like a private area, I feel like it needs to be on the first floor. So let's go ahead and do some walls. Or should we do it on this floor and have this whole thing be the ballroom? Because I feel like the ballroom needs to be big. Because if not, you're crazy. Okay. So we could have have it I'm thinking it could be like up against here. Can it be up against? It can. Perfect, actually. There we go. And then we get our normal, perfectly normal items. Okay. Hopefully this turns out the the way I'm wanting it to. It could very well not turn out how I want it to be, but let's hope. Because I honestly think it would be a good idea. Did I choose the wrong ones? I did. Okay. Delete that, because that shouldn't be there. Okay. So, for the ballroom, Crystal Creations. Let's see. Okay, so we have a lot, actually. We don't have any lights, which is sad. Maybe I can find something that's similar that has a bunch of crystals on it. Because her thing is blue and white crystals. Which is fine. But Cinderella is also blue and white. It's just not crystals. Oh, that... It's not big enough. I need these chandeliers to be bigger. Like, see, this is big, but I want it to have crystals. Like, is that too much to ask? I mean, actually, those two together don't look terrible. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. The vision is coming in. I do want some blue tile. Or blue and white tile. Oh, this might be the time for... It might be time for the spa day tiles. Yeah. Then we can... Nope. That's the door. We can move that to the center, and this can be our ballroom. Okay, perfect. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's just taking a moment, because there's so much. I don't know why we would need a desk in here, actually. I do like the bookcases. I think the bookcases are good. I don't really see a place for them, though. I mean, we could put them up against this wall. Again, I don't know why there's... We could have... Oh, right. Dang, I wish. I wish you could do that. Okay, we're gonna need more mirrors. We're gonna pretend like these people are obsessed with themselves, okay? I mean, they are princesses. But not the point. I do want to have a little, like, sitting area. Okay. Hear me out. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. This is gonna work, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay, guys, hear me out. Has anyone seen Barbie movie called 12 Dancing Princesses? Then you know what I'm going for. Wahaha. Ballroom. It is very much not center. So maybe I'll just move them out like this. And then we'll have 3 rows, maybe. I mean, it works. It's not the best, but it works. Right? Right, guys? Yeah. I'm trying. Okay. We're gonna leave the crystal creations idea. And we're going to just go to couches. Because I would love a seating area over here and here. That could work. We can put one over here too. And then a little table, maybe. Coffee table. We need glass. A glass table. That works. And we're going to put that one up against the wall. Now we just need a light here and a light here. And we're good. Right, guys? Right? There we go. Guys, there's our ballroom. Okay. Well, there's our ballroom, guys. Based on Kida. From Atlantis. So I'll go back in and put a bunch of clutter, but for now that is the first part of the building a castle with random rooms and using Disney princesses / heroines. Next time we will do this again and hopefully we'll get better choices. I was really hoping for Belle for the ballroom because the whole ballroom scene, but honestly, I think with Kida, it worked out a little bit better. Maybe. I'm going to work with it a little bit, see if I can make it better. I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!